In order to decide how the diagonals of a quadrilateral are related to each other, we have to look at the information that we're given. In example number 1, this segment of BD is congruent to this segment of BD. So if we look, BD has been bisected. We can say that LM bisects BD. It might be that BD bisects LM, but we don't know that for sure. And if BD and LM are diagonals of a quadrilateral, we can conclude that one diagonal is bisected. In example 2, again, this segment of BD is congruent to this segment of BD. But we also know that this segment of LM is congruent to this segment of LM. So LM bisects BD, but in this case, BD also bisects LM. And if LM and BD are diagonals of a quadrilateral, we could say that the diagonals bisect each other. In the last example, this segment of BD is congruent to this segment of BD, and this segment of LM is congruent to this segment of LM. So again, LM bisects BD, and BD bisects LM. And since these two segments bisect each other, if LM and BD are diagonals of a quadrilateral, the diagonals bisect each other. But if we look at this one, this segment is also congruent to this segment, and this segment is congruent to this segment. In fact, all of these segments are congruent to each other, which means this entire length, BD, is congruent to this entire length, LM. If LM and BD are diagonals of a quadrilateral, and the diagonals are that means that the diagonals are also congruent to each other.